Hi everybody, and welcome to the Zoom with BandLab tutorial part 2. I'll assume you've already taken care of your settings in your Zoom website portal and started a meeting from there, launching the Zoom app on your computer. At this time, you should also launch Google Chrome if you haven't already. Now let's go to the Zoom app. Before your meeting time, there are audio settings on the Zoom app for both you and your participants to choose. They can be accessed from different parts of the screen. One way is to go to the main menu on the top left of the screen in the Mac version, and under the first column header Zoom.us, go to Preferences, and then choose Audio. The audio settings can also be accessed from the Meeting Control bar on the lower left corner by clicking on the upward arrow next to the mic icon, which also shows specific device settings. They can be handy if you only need to change one item. If you have to change a bunch of items, it's easiest to go into the Audio Settings window. For speaker, in the pull-down menu, choose External Headphones, then test them and adjust your output volume. For microphone, from the pull-down menu, choose the mic that you'll be using. Be sure to test the mic and adjust the input volume so that you maximize your level without distorting the sound. Below the input volume slider, make sure to unselect the checkbox labeled Automatically Adjust Microphone Volume. There should be no checkmark, otherwise the soft and loud dynamics will be equalized. The ringtone item can be left unselected. The next item, Join Audio by Computer when joining a meeting, should be selected. The third item, Enable Stereo, should be selected. Now click on the Advanced button in the lower right corner. In this window, select Show in Meeting option to enable original sound from the microphone. In the Audio Processing section, the first item, Suppress Persistent Background Noise, has a pull-down menu. Choose Disable. The second item, Suppress Intermittent Background Noise, also has a pull-down menu. Here we will also choose Disable. Finally, the third item here, Echo Cancellation, has a pull-down menu. Choose Auto. While in the Settings window, click on Share Screen if there are any settings there you wish to change. Then click on Recording if you think having a Zoom recording of your meeting will be useful. In this section, you can choose various options. For instance, you can choose which folder you want your recordings to be stored in. We can now close the Settings window. The next step we need to do in this section is to go to the upper left corner and click on Turn on Original Sound. Then, in the arrow on the right of that setting, make sure that your microphone has been selected. Unfortunately, Zoom makes us select the same microphone in multiple locations to get it to work. If you're hosting and starting the meeting and using Google Chrome to access BandLab, screen sharing is essential. For example, you can take advantage of the better mic you've attached and the computer audio to demonstrate how to play a particular musical passage to the student with BandLab.com or some other software. To share, you'll want to first go to your horizontal Zoom control bar and select Share Screen. In this window, go to the lower left corner and make sure to select Share Computer Sound. You can then either select your desktop to share or select only the Google Chrome window, which should already be launched and ready. We are now ready to share. Now we will go on to part 3.